Quite often I get people asking me to do videos on how to program or how to do sets when you're gigging, how to know what to play for people and all that kind of stuff. Well, that's really difficult to do. The more I think about it, the more confused I get as to how to present this in a video where I explain it. Well, I just got a comment on one of my Facebook pages about the last gig log I did. And it was a good observation, and it was kind of a good question or comment. This person was from the UK, and they were saying how they noticed sometimes people like Mikey Mike and myself here in the States will start off an evening with a slow song instead of a fast song. This person felt like in the UK, the only time you really do a slow song, or most people are doing slow songs, is like during a wedding, and that would be like the first song of the night, and then it's just party time. Any other kind of party, they just kick it off with something fast. I do that a lot too, and the reason that sometimes I'll put a slow song on is very much an observational thing. It's something that I look around the room, see what's going on, and decide maybe that's the best way for me to go. Is it the best way to go? Well, maybe not. There could be several different ways it could go down. But here's my reasoning on that, and I just thought I would put this in video, and maybe it would help somebody and get them thinking about what's going on at their next gig. This was a company party. You can go back and look at it. And I looked around the room, and I saw a lot of couples. And being a company party, you have to remember, everyone doesn't know each other. About half the people in the room know each other. The other half the people in the room are significant others or spouses. So you need to do something for these people where you're not going to exclude half of the audience. Sure, you could play a fast song and you get all the office girls up and dancing, but their husbands are all sitting around not knowing what to do. So I also saw a lot of older couples in the audience, and whenever I see older couples, I know that slow songs are a real nice bet for them. They don't get out much. They don't go out and party a lot, and when they do go out for a function like this and there is a dance, how nice is it for them to have a nice slow dance? And they're probably not going to get down and boogie to Black Eyed Peas anyway, or LMFAO or whatever. So I choose a slow song for those types of events. It gets a lot of people out on the floor who maybe wouldn't have gotten out on the floor for a fast song. Maybe I do 2 slow songs, maybe I do 1. Depends. I try to do stuff that everybody knows, something real familiar. Sometimes I even throw in a nice country slow song. And then after that, I go ahead and crank it up and play the party music, and that's when you get the office girls up and whatever. But most of the time what ends up happening is I get a better reaction from that slow song as far as people on the dance floor than I do for the follow-up fast song. So that was my reasoning. I hope I explained it well. I hope that gives you something to think about at your next gig. Observational stuff, look around the room, see who's in the room, and when in doubt, don't be afraid to ask people. If there's a dinner, go around to the tables and ask people what they want to hear. It helps you out later on in the night. If you don't know what to put on, you can think, ooh, yeah, she really liked Bee Gees. I'm going to play a Bee Gees song for that lady right there. She gets up, all her friends get up. We'll do more on programming later, but I thought this might be a video that might help somebody. Practice and enjoy.